We'll now create our showcase section, which is a carousel component. First, we create our section tag with the ID showcase referring to the link in the navbar menu. Inside this, we create an h2 heading element with the class display for to make the text appear larger. The text would be Cameo in action. And we create a paragraph with the text examples of how and where you can use Cameo. Good. Now we are ready to create our carousel. First we have a div tag with the ID carousel and the classes carousel slide and the data write attribute with the value carousel. This will make the carousel start automatically on page load. Now we'll first create some indicators to navigate between the different slides. We'll create an ordered list with the class carousel indicators, and inside this list we have some list items with the data target attribute with the value being the ID of the carousel and a data slide to attribute the value of the slide. 0 is the first one, so this will indicate that this is the first slide. And then we have our second slide with 1, third slide with 2, and fourth slide with 3. We'll add the class active to the first list item. Now we'll create our slides. First we have the wrapper, which is a div tag with the class carousel inner and the role list box. Now we'll create each individual slide. This is a div tag with the class carousel item. The content of our carousel item is an image tag with the pictures that we see in the left side of the menu over here. The alt text slide number 1 and the classes gblock and img fluid to make the image responsive. We'll also add some caption text by creating a div tag with the class carousel caption. Like this. Create an h3 heading element with the class display form to make it larger and the text at night. Our paragraph would have the text use Cameo at night when going out with friends. Alright, we'll now duplicate this carousel item 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and change the text accordingly. Alright, we've now created our slides. We will add the class active to the first one to indicate that this is the active slide on load. We will also create 2 links to control the direction, so the user can jump to the next or previous slide. This will be an anchor tag with an href being the value of the carousel, and then the class carousel control prev the roll button, and the data slide attribute with the value prev. Inside this we'll create the icon for this control, which is a span tag with the class carousel control prev icon. For accessibility, we'll add the area hidden attribute with the value true. For screen readers, we'll add a span tag with class isR only and the text previews. Now we'll just copy this control and change it to be a next control. So we'll change the different values like this, and then the text like this. Let's see this in action. We now have a carousel which is automatically shifting between the different images. I see that I forgot to change the path for the different images, so let's quickly do that. Whoops, like this, and so now we see the first image, the second image, the third image, and the fourth image. It all works just as we expected. Great.